Day 21 of Fat Frog Yoga's Yoga Advent Calendar. We are so close to the end now. We are going to be doing balances today. We're going to start with a little bit of alternate nostril breathing. So without further ado, grab your mat, wear some comfortable clothing, you can move easily in, and I will see you in a second. So we're going to begin with our alternate nostril breathing, and we are going to do it standing. We're going to do it with our hands, palms facing forward. Let's just take a second just to ground down into our mountain pose. And exhale, shoulders down. And alternate nostril breathing. We're going to, instead of actually closing the nostrils off, we're going to close each hand off and just imagine the breath coming in and out each side. So let's take another full round of breath. And exhale. And on the next inhale, we close the left hand and we imagine the breath coming up through the right arm into the body. At the top of the inhale, we close the right hand, exhale, left hand opens. We exhale through the left hand side of the body. We inhale again through the left hand side. Closing the left hand, opening the right and exhaling as if all the breath is going out to the right hand side. We inhale again through the right hand side. Close the right hand, open the left and exhale through the left hand side. Inhale, coming up through the left hand side. Exhale, close left, open the right hand and exhale. One more time, inhale through the right. Close the right, open the left, exhale. Inhale left, close left, open the right and exhale. And then we'll finish it there, opening both hands up. Just take a few breaths just to center ourselves. And we're going to just start shaking. Shake everything off. Make yourself feel good. Loosen it all up. Shake it up. From forward, shake it up. Whatever feels good, just get all those cares, concerns, just shake them out of that body. All the niggles, all the areas of tension, just get them loosened up. Also, we're going to go straight into our balances. So, once you've had enough of that, just come to standing. Lovely. And we're going to go into tree pose. So make a base on the right foot, bend the left knee, open the left knee out to the side. Keep those toes on the mat, heel just above the right ankle, if this is enough for you. If you want to go a bit further, bring that foot onto the calf, or indeed, bring it up into the thigh. If you're up in the thigh, make sure the thigh and the foot are pressing against each other, just to avoid that foot slipping. Bring the hands overhead. And then take the left hand down to the tummy button. So we inhale, we're just going to separate the hands, make space, and exhale. Sweep the hands around, opposite hand on top, right hand to the tummy button. Find your non-moving focus point. And we're going to keep doing the same. We're going to swap the hands over. Ooh, if you wobble, don't worry. It's all about wobbling as tree pose. And we're going to keep swapping the hands with breath. Inhaling, making space, and exhaling, swapping. Takes a lot of concentration, a lot of focus. Let's do one more each side. And we finish with the right hand up to the bottom, left hand above. And just ease your way out of tree pose. Ooh. Notice how that feels on one side and then the other. We're going to do the same on the other side. Making a base on the left foot. Bend the right knee, take it out to the side. Toes can stay on the mat. Heel comes just above the left ankle, staying here if this is enough of a balance for you. If you want to go that little bit further, take the foot onto the calf, or indeed up into the thigh, whichever feels good for you. And we'll bring the hands overhead, find your non-moving focus point, and take the right hand down to the tummy button. We're going to do the same again. Inhale, make space between the hands, and exhale, swap the hands over. Inhale, make space. Exhale, swap the hands. If you feel wobbly, just ground that foot down. Engage all the muscles in the standing leg. If you fall out, don't worry. Just join us back in your tree pose when you're ready. Couple more each side. I've lost count already, so the next time the left hand finishes at the tummy button, make that the last time, and then make your way out of the tree pose. And just walk it off. And we're going to turn to face the short edge of the mat. Just take the bumps out of the mat, yoga mat if you've got any. We're going to do a one-legged mountain pose. So, make a base on the left foot, switch it up a little bit, raise the right knee up. So it's about hip distance, well hip height. Flex that foot as if it is pushing down into a step below you. Obviously, if your balance is super wobbly today, keep those toes on the floor, or use a fireplace or whatever, wall, chair, sofa, just to help your balance. So bringing the knee to your hip or your choice, bring this hand to prayer position. We're going to hold it. Thigh burning, yeah? And from here, we're going to push that foot back. We're going to stay in a balance. We're going to fold over that standing leg, pushing our right foot back, coming into warrior three. So, you've got your foot on the floor, just step it back and start to fold over, playing with that balance, playing to where it's comfortable for you. Bring those hands out to either side, or indeed in front. Your right toes are flexed, so they're pointing down towards the mat. Warrior three. Almost feels like Superman in this pose. And then step it back, up, feet next to each other. Well done. That was tricky transition. Going to do the same the other side. So let's make a base on our right foot. Keeping the toes on the floor if the right leg is even more off balance than the other one. Or we bring the knee up to the hip height, toes are flexed, hands come to prayer position at heart center. Find your non-moving focus point and breathe. From here we're going to stay balancing. We're going to push that left foot back, coming into our warrior three. And we're going to come into whatever variation of the warrior three we want today. Toes are pointing down towards the mat. Arms are outside, out to either side even, like an airplane. Or we go full Superman. Breathe, hold it. Wobble as much as you need. And then bring that foot back. Hip distance apart. Excellent stuff. Inhale, sweep hands overhead. Exhale, fold forward. Knees as bent as you like. Let's just take a second out to see how we feel. Bend the knees, push through the feet. Come back up standing. Arms overhead. And exhale. Hands come down to prayer position. position at heart centre. So we're going to go into warrior 3 and then make a move into half moon. So if you have a yoga block or any big book, grab it now and place it on the left hand side of your mat. So we're going to go into warrior 3 in a different way. We're going to tap our right feet behind us, right foot behind us, folding over that left leg, hinging at the hips, right toes flex down towards the mat. Take the left hand down to the yoga block. Open the right toes so they're pointing towards the long edge of the mat, and bring that right arm up as well into half a moon. And then square it off, coming back into warrior 3, dropping the foot down under control, and then bring it back up to standing. Lovely stuff. Let's take it the other side. I'm going to switch ends of the mat so you can see what I'm doing. So, from here, we tap our left feet back now, and we fold over. Again, just playing with the balance. Doesn't matter if your foot doesn't come up to hip height. Just see where it wants to be. Folding into warrior 3. Take the right hand down to your yoga block. Open the hips so they're opening up towards the long edge of the mat. Open the left arm up. Breathe into your half moon. Ooh. Wobble as much as you need to. Come out and then go back in. Square off, come into your warrior 3. And then bring the left foot to meet the right in your mountain pose. We'll do one more forward fold. Inhale, sweep the arms overhead. Exhale, fold forward, hinging at the hips. Allow it all to hang loose. Deep breath. Bend the knees, push through the feet. Come up to standing, arms overhead. And exhale, hands come down to prayer position at heart centre. And we'll finish with our 3 deep breaths. In and out. Balance slightly forward, thanking your body for the balances today. Thank you.